All right, so this is from a student perspective. As you can see, it says student account. It's in my PD class. What you will have to teach your students is how to get to the activities, which is under the light bulb. So I always tell them light bulb first, check for the assignment. Um, they know to pretty much go there. So light bulb, and then there's the activity we created in adding activities. So if you watch that video, there's that one. If I don't know what to do, my students already know that they always look for the play button. If I play it now, using the tools that I'm using to present this, you won't be able to hear anything. So I'm not going to play the directions during this video, but your kids will be able to hear your directions. So if you play that, it will pop up. So see, and you can't hear anything, but it allows them to play it and stop it, and they can see it. So the first step is pushing the add button and finding their name. So pushing the add button, finding their name. I'm going to do it under student 3. It pops up. Now, if I forget the directions again, they are right here. So my students always look, oh, I forgot what she said after I add it to my journal, which a lot of my kids do. So they're going to push the play button. This pops up. I'm going to pause it again because you won't be able to hear me or it. But they can also see the visual. So they'll be able to hear the directions and see, okay, I see a pencil and I see the T, and she said I can use either one. So I'm going to exit out of that. Then I'm going to push the pencil or the T. Now, with the pencil, there's pros and cons to each one. I normally give them one tool, so it depends on what I want. If I want to be able to read it really well, some of my kids' handwriting is not great, so I might not be able to read their numbers, so I might have them do the T. Whereas some, I'm having them practice writing numbers, so I might want to have the drawing one so that they can practice without a pencil but with their finger. So I'm going to use the drawing tool right now. So I'm going to push the pencil and I'm going to count, and then I'm going to go ahead and write the number. So 10 and 4 is 14. My kids like to change the colors. I let them do that. Doesn't really bother me. And it makes it a little bit more fun for them. So they're going to write all the numbers. If you wanted to see their thinking more, you could even have them record it while they're doing it. So you could tell them, add another step and say, push the record button as you're drawing, and it'll actually show you what they're saying as they draw. So you can hear them. Are they counting each dot, or are they actually understanding, okay, I see a 10 frame is full, so that's 10, 10 and 1 is 11. Or I see 10, 11, 12, 13, and they're counting on from 10. So what strategies are they using to count up to 10 or the teen numbers? Or if they got it wrong, how did they get that wrong? So when they're done, they're going to click the green check twice. Again, if they forget the directions, always send them to the play button to listen to the directions. My kids are pretty good at it. Even as kindergartners, they know to go listen to the directions. So, sorry, that's my dog. So click the green button. The first time you click the green button, it's going to take you back to the tools. So I tell them to click it twice, and then it'll say upload, item waiting, and they know when they see their item and there's a blue going across saying waiting for teacher approval, that means that theirs is turned in and ready to go. One of the positives of creating activities rather than just having them take a picture of something, which I still do in different contexts, but and different times, but the actual activity allows the parents to see that they turned this in response to teen number check, and then they also can hear the directions that I gave. So they may not understand why their child did it a certain way, but if they listen to my directions, they may understand that way. So it just puts it in context a little bit more. Let me know if you have any questions.